Morning, my name's Vic Paulino and I'm standing for Labour in Sutton Central Ward. As many of you probably know, because we've been highly visible, we've been working the ward for 4 years since the last local election, so you would have seen us, or you would have had our leaflets through the door. I'm standing with my great friends Bonnie and Steve, who are all local, all in this ward. Like myself, I've been here 27 years. I love this area. My kids have been brought up here. They're all still at home, unfortunately. I want them gone, but they're still here because they can't afford to move, unfortunately. Let's talk a little bit about the Lib Dems. Just a quick one. This is mainly why I wanted to do the video. They're putting out leaflets today, or yesterday, hastily put together. Look, how unprofessional is that? It's a bit of paper, it's rubbish. But my point is, it's dedicated to Labour can't win in Sutton. Labour can't win in Sutton. Oh, actually, we can, and we will. You know, people, we will not lend our votes to Lib Dems. We've stopped this tactical voting nonsense. People, since the snap general election, are voting for Labour because they want Labour. I'll go into that into a little bit of detail. But why would you do a whole leaflet about the opposition and not talk about what you'll do in the next 4 years, what you've done, about your record, and what you will do for this borough? Why are you wasting thousands of pounds, or hundreds of pounds probably, because it's crap, yeah? And putting this through people's doors when you should be knocking on people's doors and talking to them about your record and what you will do in the next 4 years. Yeah, why aren't you doing that? It's just ridiculous that they spend money on this and they won't talk to people on the door. You've had loads of leaflets pro for the Lib Dems post through your door, but how many have actually knocked on your door? Look, we've knocked on virtually every door in Sutton. We've probably missed some. Look, feel free to go on our social media websites, Sutton and Cheam, or Sutton Central Facebook page, or our Sutton Central Twitter account. Say, hey, you haven't knocked on my door. Fine, we'll go and knock on your door. We can't do everywhere. We're a small team with limited resources, but we are trying really hard to change this borough and to talk to everyone we can. Please think of us when you go to the ballot box. You know, we are sincere. We need changing this. The Lib Dems have been so complacent. They've run this borough down madly. Why aren't they talking about what they've done and what they will do? Why are they talking about don't vote for Labour? Because they're scared. Of course they're scared. Our leaflets, look at our leaflets, look at our website, look at our manifesto. It's all positive. It's about what we will do. We're not putting out leaflets saying, we're saying what we will do for this borough. We're serious about this borough. We love this borough. And we love this ward in particular. All the wards in Sutton should be red. They're not at the moment, but they will be. We will get Labour councillors in for once, which will be brilliant. Now, why have the Lib Dems collapsed in Sutton? Well, one is recently they had a Lib Dem MP. What's happened to him? What's happened to him? He's disappeared. This borough was a Lib Dem borough with a Lib Dem MP. They've gone. Why? Because they went into coalition and because of their record in the coalition government. Secondly, their local record has collapsed, has made their vote collapse. In the general election, going back to general election, we rose by 9%. We doubled our vote, the best ever vote in Sutton. We came a close third to the Lib Dems, about 1,000 votes behind them. That's unheard of in Sutton. Why? Because of their record. Yeah, they dropped to -7% in the general election. Their vote has absolutely collapsed. Why? Because of their record. Because they're putting crap like this out instead of talking about what they'll do. You know, instead of talking about the bin shame, instead of talking about our high street, instead of talking about the infrastructure, instead of talking about building all these high-rise flats in Sutton, no social housing, they've started building housing, social housing, for the first time in their 30-year record. 30 years that they've been in the council. Now, each one of them houses in Hackbridge, there's 90 odd, is costing $385,000 to build. They must be the most expensive social housing built in this country. I haven't researched it yet, but I assume it will be. And what they haven't told us is how much is that going to cost our tenants to rent them places? How much? Well, we'll see. But I guess it ain't going to be cheap if it's costing $385,000. Anyway, I don't want to, you know, like I say, go on all our website, our social media, everything's on there. My colleagues will introduce themselves in a series of videos. You know, like I said before, we're out on the street every night, we're talking to people all the time, so it's very hard to do this sort of thing. I've got, you know, a few minutes spare today before I go to work, so I thought I'd do this. Look, get Labour in, stop this nonsense, spending money, having to go at the opposition when you should be saying what you're going to do for us in this borough. Please don't listen to them. People are voting Labour. We ordered 100 posters 3 days ago and they're up already in people's windows because people are asking for them. And that's Lib Dems are asking for them, not only Labour supporters. We've got to order this morning another 100 because we didn't expect to get rid of 10 or 20. We just thought, yeah, let's we'll put it in our own windows. There's only 3 of us. We can't put 300 posters up, can we? No, we have to keep all the stuff. We're doing 5,000 leaflets. We have to order another 10,000 now because they're just going so quick, and people are asking us to, you know, for help. Really, I guess is the word. Get rid of these Lib Dems. They are absolutely appalling. They afforded themselves a pay rise last month. Look, there's people on our streets sleeping in the borough of Sutton. How dare you afford yourself a pay rise when there's people sleeping on our streets? How dare you do that? And then in the same week, we get a council tax bill that's gone up X %. How dare you do that? And look, one footnote, one thing I wanted to end on, because I don't want to end on an angry note, I'll end on a positive note, but just one quick thing about UKIP. Has everyone noticed that UKIP is standing 28 candidates in Sutton? Now that's the biggest concentration in any borough in London. In Barking and Dagenham, where they're really strong and traditionally got a foothold, they're not standing one. Ask yourself, please, why are they standing 28 in Sutton and Cheam? Why? Just ask yourself. Think about that for a moment, yeah? Anyway, to end on a positive note, like I say, I'm Vic Paulino. Stephen Adams and Bonnie Craven are standing too, my colleagues. We will do what it says on the tin, and we will be visible, we will be accountable, we will not hide behind committees, we will not hide in the council chamber, we will come out, we will talk to you, we will hold our surgeries, we will be transparent, and we will, in 4 years' time, if we get elected, you can look back at this video and say, Vic, you promised this, you promised this. I'll tell you what, you look back at this video, and everything I've promised on this video, I will deliver, and we will deliver. We will not shy away from our responsibilities. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Listen, Sutton's a great borough. It used to be even better, and it will get better with your help and the change that's needed in Sutton. Get rid of these Lib Dems. They're complacent. They do nothing for this borough. They invest outside our borough. They lost £5 million in Oxford or Reading, wherever it was, because they were invested in portfolio that went bust. Invest that £5 million in Sutton. But I was going to end on a positive note, so here's a positive note. Vote Labour. Vote change. We are accountable. We are visible. Thank you very much. Have a great day, folks. Bye.